Hello and welcome to the Vipers' second game of the T20 World Cup. The Vipers have chosen to bat first. And he bowls it a bit short and it's cut through the gap. Teases the fielder, but will make its way to the boundary for 4 runs. Not a great start for the bowler, bowling it a tiny bit short, easy to cut through the gap. Another cut shot, again finds the gap, and it's again 4 runs. They need to find a better length, or else they're going to continue being smacked. Another one short, and another one cut, another 4 run. These Canadian bowlers really need to do better at finding their lengths. Just bowling it way too short, easy for the batsman to get back and cut it through the gaps. This time it's full. This time he finds the edge, but still it makes its way to the boundary for 4 runs. Much better by the bowler, but still lucky for the batsman, getting his way and getting the 4. And it's a straight drive past the bowler, through the gap, 4 runs. Looks like it doesn't matter if they bowl it full or if they bowl it short. The Vipers batsmen find the boundary. And that's a flick shot. 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Victor Bain, bringing up his first boundary of the match. Just flicking it beautifully off the body. And again they found the gap. That's a beautiful push shot this time, finding the gap, going for 4 runs. This time he bowls it on a good length, not too full, not too short, but Victor Bain just pushes it through, 4 runs. That's a beautiful straight drive, going way into the stands, 6 runs. Just clearing the space and slogging it through the ball, 6 runs. And again, this time over cover, but again deep into the stands, another 6 runs. Beautiful shot by Grayson. And it's flicked off the body, but he finds the fielder. He is out of here. Not a long stay for Victor Bain. He's gone. Good length ball, tries to flick it off the body, but straight to the fielder. First wicket for Canada. And it's cut over the fielder. That's 4 runs. Chase Grayson looks in brilliant form today, finding the boundary with ease. And that's a slog shot from Blaine Saunders going over the boundary. That's 6 runs. Head goes down and he just smacks through the ball that's going over the rope, 6 runs. And again, that's just smacking through the ball, this time getting 4 runs. Again, the head goes down, hitting through the ball, finding 4 runs. This time pulled beautifully, finds the gap, and 4 runs. Blaine Saunders also looks in beautiful form today, hitting through the ball on a consistent basis, finding the boundaries and scoring runs. A beautiful cut shot from Grayson, finding the gap, getting ever so close to his 50. Arms ready and just cuts through the ball. That's 4 runs. Oh, what a shot. Getting under it, and he pulls it all the way over the ropes. That is 6. That is also the 50 for Jace Grayson. Beautiful batting for him. Oh, finds the gap. And finds the boundary. That's 4 runs. That's the 50 up for Blaine Saunders and Jace Grayson. Beautiful partnership. And he pulls it again. Again, it's over the ropes. 6 runs. These batsmen are getting under the ball beautifully. They are timing it beautifully. Again, 6 runs. What a windmill shot. Getting under it again. Another short one. Pulled again. But this time Blaine Saunders finds the fielder. He's gone. They've been having their luck with these balls, smashing it to the boundary. This time he has no luck. He finds the fielder. Another cut shot. And again he finds the gap. Again it's 4 runs. And it's straight down the ground. That's 6. Cyrus Maben finds the ball, gets under it, and hits it over the boundary. Another one. Another 6. The Canadian bowlers cannot find their lengths. They are either bowling it too full or too short, and the Vipers batsmen are just smashing them. And he comes down the pitch and he smacks it over the top. That's 6 runs. Beautiful shot from Cyrus Maben. It feels like all the batsmen are finding the middle of the bat and finding the ropes. Beautiful playing by the batsman. And he finds the gap. And he finds the ropes. 4 runs. Coming around this ball, staying on top of it, and finding the gap. Oh, beautiful ramp shot. And Jace Grayson goes to 82 runs. Beautiful batting from him. And he's dropped him. Jace Grayson has been dropped on 82. Will this cost the Canadians the game? And flicked off the feet. Finds the ropes. 6 runs. Again getting around it and flicking it off his feet. That's going all the way. Grayson needs 17. And he hits it over the top. 1 bounce, 4 runs. That's 13 needed from 5 balls for Grayson for his century. Will he make it? And again that's over the top, but this time it's over the ropes too. That's 6 runs. Jace Grayson getting ever so close to getting over the mark and scoring his 100. And he goes over the top again. Again going all the way. 6 runs. Needs only 1 more for his 100 now. Beautiful batting from Jace Grayson. And he's pulled it. Finds the gap. That's 6 runs. That's a beautiful 100 for Jace Grayson. What a knock. And again he pulls it. Again, it's 6 runs. That's a beautiful over for the Vipers. A beautiful over for Grayson, bringing up his 100 after needing 17 at the beginning of the over. And the Vipers finish on 203 for 2 of their 20 overs, with Jace Grayson making 111 or 59 balls. The best bowler for Canada, Dylan Hayliger, 1 for 23 of his 4 overs. Canada need 204 to win of their 20 overs. Coming up next. And he gets the edge. It makes its way to the boundary. First 4 for Canada. Bowls it full, steps to the ball and gets the edge. That's 4 runs. And he drives it through the gap. Teases the fielder. Will it make its way? Yes, it does. Another 4 for Canada. Just getting forward and driving through the ball. That is 4 runs. And it's cut through the gap. Another 4 runs for Canada. Vipers are not getting the start they wanted. And it's a Yorker. But he hits it over the top. That's 1 bounce 4. These Canada batsmen are dealing with the balls beautifully. Ball after ball, they just put it away to the boundary. Beautiful batting. And another drive. And he finds the gap again. Again, it's 4 runs. This is absolutely beautiful batting from the Canadian batsman. Bowling a 2-4 from the Vipers, and they're just driving through the ball. This time it's pulled, finds the gap again, finds the boundary, 4 runs. So far the Vipers bowlers have not found their lengths and they are being punished. That's better, but this time he still gets under it. And again it goes for 4. That's absolutely beautiful shot making. And he finds the gap between slips. And it goes to the boundary. 4 runs. Vipers are still not having any luck. They are not finding anything to come their way. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. That is clearly out. No doubt about that one. Pitches it just outside of off stump, turns in, and beautiful LBW. And he hits it over the top. Does he find the gap? He finds 6 runs. 2 full from Maddox, and he finds the ropes. And again, this time is 1 bounce 4. Beautiful shot making by the Canadian batsman. Absolutely wonderful. Full toss, smacked, 1 bounce 4. And that's the 50 up for Patan. That's beautiful batting from him. Short ball pulled. 6 runs again. These Canadian batsmen are bringing it to the Viper bowlers. And it's cut through the gap, 4 runs. Bowling it too short from Grayson. Better length from Grayson, but this time it's pulled, finds the gap, 1 bounce 4. The Canadian batsmen are really bringing a big show today. This time it's pulled, but finds the fielder in the circle. He's out of here. The Vipers get their second. Jace Grayson gets his first. That's out. And he cuts it through the gap, beating short third man, going for 4. And he comes down the wicket, but Maben takes the catch. Cyrus Maben with the catch, Malik Maben with the ball. The brothers team up to take a beautiful wicket. And that's a duck for the Canadian batsman. And he lofts it down the ground. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. Batsman stepping to the ball, getting under it, and smacking it all the way. Absolutely wonderful batting. And a reverse shot. Does he find the gap? Yes, he does. That's 4 runs. Absolutely wonderful shot making. Turns his body around completely and hits a reverse shot. Absolutely beautiful. And he lofts it. But does it make it all the way? No, it doesn't. The fielder is sitting nicely under that one and takes a wonderful catch. You can see from the time he connects it that he does not connect it properly, and the fielder was just waiting for it. Absolutely wonderful wicket. Beautiful straight drive. Does that go all the way again? And again it's 6 runs. The Canadian batsmen might not be getting to the score, but they are really giving the Vipers a go. Another shot. Another 6. What shot making by the Canadian batsman. It's a beautiful show to watch. Just hitting it all over the ground. And again a covered drive. Again 6 runs. What shot making from the Canadians. Does he make it all the way? Again it's 6 runs. This is a wonderful over for Canada. Gets under it and hits it once again for 6. Oh, that's flicked off his legs, but it's taken on the boundary. He does not get it all the way this time, and Mercer gets a wicket. Vipers get one. A little bit short from Mercer. He flicks it off his body, but cannot make it carry over the ropes. Catch on the boundary. And the Vipers win by 41 runs. Although it was quite a comfortable win in the end, Canada gave them quite a go for it, but the Vipers take it. And Canada finished on 162 for 5 off their 20 overs. Top performing batsman Ryan Patan with 64 43 balls. The top performing bowler for the Vipers was Malik Maben with 2 for 23 of his 4 overs. Thank you for joining us today for the Vipers' second game of the T20 World Cup 2026. We'll see you next time on Polywillow.